Hello and welcome back to the channel for this continuation of our Fallout London walkthrough. As always, I appreciate all of you who've been following along, and I encourage you to give this video a thumbs up like, and please leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing here. Also, we're still working on getting that 1,000 subscriber mark for this year, so please get the word out to anybody who you think that would be interested in this kind of content. So in our last video, we left off here in the hideout. I'm going to go ahead and head back toward the Swan and Mitre. Oops. Caught up in the trees there. Go around to the front. So we'll see our cigarette addiction has worn off.
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
We see here the sun is starting to rise.
Because I can see.
I'm going to go ahead and let's see. We could eat a little bit. Remember this applesauce. This applesauce is going to. This apple pie is going to give us some XP bonus. So we're going to have this apple pie and this applesauce. 7 rads, we're going to want to sell that for sure. Got 3 blood packs. They don't weigh much. Let's see, this weighs half a pound and gives us 60. Let's go ahead and eat that.
Exactly where my knife would fit.
There we go. Now heading from the Swan and Mitre, if we go between the parking garage and this building here, you'll see this overturned car. And hopefully on our first try, we'll jump over this fence. Be careful, I have gotten caught between the car and the fence before and gotten stuck and had to restart, but here we go. Hop up on the car, and then let's see if we can't get on across. There we go. There's some stairs right here, or a ladder. You can climb ladders, as you see. And if we explore this rooftop, there are some goodies up here. One thing we've been lacking is a good ranged weapon. I have discovered those up here before. Let's check these sacks. Some rad roach meat. Shotgun shells, much needed. All right, from here we can kind of hop down. You see there's a little awning there, so it's not far to fall. There we go, no damage. Gonna go around here. Let's check these bins. Take that ashtray. Believe it or not, we will need some ceramics in the very near future. And go over this rubble and down this way. And this should look familiar to you, as there is the hamburger spot. Let's go ahead and take these. We're going to go ahead and travel. If you remember, we went this way in our previous video on our way to the library. We're going to go straight down this way. Past this little caravan spot. There's a water pump. You're going to have these big round balls here. These 4 balls. We don't need an empty paint can, but thank you very much. And we'll see that there is a shop on the left and a shop on the right. So let's go investigate. And I think there's a hub flower down here. There's aster. Well, there we go. So heading back. We have this shop called Booths. Going to investigate that. We see a mannequin and a skeleton. The shipment of antiseptics. I'm going to take that. Here's some Rad-X, some Hypo. Come in handy. Some Radaway. I'll leave that broom. It's another blood pack. Bone cutter. That's good for some components. Another blood pack. Another stim pack. This is just plastic. These IV bags, I'm going to leave those. Nothing, can't interact with this terminal here. There's a ring stand. But down below, don't pass it up. Don't miss this. There is a stim pack. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And over here in this box, we have some bars of soap. We'll take all those for the oil. That'll come in handy. Over here we have toothpaste for antiseptics. I'll go ahead and take those just for the aluminum. We want that rat poison. Another bone cutter. I'm going to leave those. We'll take these surgical masks. We can sell them and they don't hardly weigh anything. There's a little chem box here where we get some Hero. And then we can go upstairs. This employees only area where we find more skeletons, some kind of skeleton assembly area. There's nothing over there, but we have a bed and we have a safe. Oh, and unfortunately, for some reason, our Nadia's quest was auto-completed. That does happen sometimes. It means the hooligans have already been dealt with by the game, but I'm still going to show you the best way to do that, even though they'll be dead when we get there. So as we come out of this booth location, right across the street is Wolfie's, and this is very important. We're going to go this way. So kind of from left to right, have nothing along this wall, but we have these 4 desks. So make sure and check those. All right, we've got some duct tape, much needed adhesive, the circuit board, but most importantly, you're going to want this photon agitator. It's going to save us some trouble later. So that's all of that. Then here behind the counter, I'm going to go ahead and take these folders because they have 0 carry weight. I'm going to take this tease. Now you can use this terminal, and he just talks about the various computers that have been brought in. There's no new lore or information there, so I'll let you read that on your time. Here we have a floor safe. More folders. Like I said, no point in passing those up. They don't weigh anything. Take this money. Take the teacup and the saucer. Do not pass this up. This leather backpack. It's not just a source of leather. It is a wearable item. As you can see, we currently have 300 carry weight. Now we have 345. And you can turn these on if you want, but that would cause possible copyright issues, so I'm going to let that go. Then we have floor safe. And some more ammo, which is good. Still not the weapon we're looking for. Let's go ahead and check this outside wall here. Nothing there. There's a Robco Industries terminal, which may be the one that they were alluding to in his terminal, about full of bugs. He'll work on it later. There's nothing in there but error entries. We'll take that toothbrush. All right. Now, as you come out of here, whatever you do, I do not recommend going down the street. I'm going to try to sneak real quick and show you what I'm talking about. There is an alleyway down here. Probably going to do a quick save just in case this doesn't work out. This alleyway here is full of hooligans. You can see there's an arch with some kind of animal head over it. There's several hooligans there. They're well armed. They have grenades and Molotovs. So we're going to avoid that area altogether. Instead, we're going to go back this way. So as you come out, look for this red bus. So we're going to follow this red bus. You can go in there. I haven't ever discovered any loot in there whatsoever, but you can actually go inside the bus and out up to the top. There's nothing in the back of this car. Now here to the right, there is a motorcycle and a duffel bag. Get some money. I guess I'll go ahead and take the spray paint. I don't know what it does. We'll find out when we get back to our base, the hideaway. See what those components are. Now, if you go down here to the right, there is a scavenger's base. We're not going to bother them right now. We're just going to go, and where you see this car here, if you turn left, there's an alleyway. So go down through this alleyway and around, and you see another ladder. And you can see from the animation, we now have our backpack on. And there are generally some goodies up here as well. So let's go explore that. Let's see what we get. If you didn't get a long-range weapon before, hopefully there's one in here. Nope. So not working out. Oh, no, we want that 303 round back. So not working out so well for us on this playthrough. And there's explosives crate. Again, a sleeping bag, a cook station. Can go up here. There's really nothing over here but falling down. Now let's see, we have our longsword, have the shotgun, and we have the good old 9mm. I'm going to find that the 9mm, it would have been nice if we would have gotten a rifle. Now, you see that you can hop up here. It just takes a little bit of trying, and we'll be... Come on. There we go. Keep hopping, keep hopping. And down here, there are generally some foxes. Let's see if they alert. Yes, there's some mangy foxes. Let's see. I don't really want to waste good 9mm. Oh, we did pick up a left leg, so let's go ahead and equip that. So we did get one small good find. And I don't know why this isn't... Yeah, let's get our motorcycle helmet back on instead of our mining helmet. That's good. So we've got this... we do have, for this 303, a scoped converted crude rifle, but we only have 4 rounds, as you can see. We have this automatic crude gun that shoots 32 ammo, and we had a ton of it. And I guess we'll hotkey it to 4. So let's see what we can do. Oh, now here's a couple of things. So you have these 3 mangy foxes down this dead-end alleyway. Now down here is going to be our path to Nadia, and sometimes you can see some hooligans passing through over here, although they may not be there now. One less. Because the cool thing is to drive them through this alleyway down here and have them run into the hooligans and let them do your dirty work for you. Either way. So I'm not going to hop down right away. Let's see if we can't go down here and get another one of these. Foxes. Well, there's 2 more back down there. So we can see they're down below us. Hang on. You can jump down here. Come on, little foxes. Well, we might have to melee them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well. There should be one more somewhere. Just waiting for him to run up on us. And we actually get the discovery bonus for do-it-yourself by running down this alleyway. Again, there should be one more fox, and I'm sure he will run up and bite us right in the ass. But we're going to want to go on the right side of this hedge. And then down through here. I want to get these leaves. Now this is, you can see the top of this greenhouse. This is where we're going to meet Nadia. Usually the hooligans are kind of right there. Something has happened to do away with them. Oh, we didn't quite level up, which is frustrating because I certainly would have liked to have looted their bodies for some better weapons. I don't know what became of these hooligans. That is a little frustrating. Like I said, a lot of times from that rooftop, you'll see them pass across this right here on their way to Nadia's, but somehow the game has rewarded us. Normally what I would say is you can sneak to right here and you'll see 1 or 2 of them, and you can snipe them from here before they rush you, and then you can melee them. But as something has happened in the game to deny that to us, let's go ahead and speak to Nadia while she's here.
Hello. I guess I have you to thank. Those hooligans were ruining my lovely shop. What a mess.
Well, I wish you had me to help. The game helped you, but...
Oh, yes. Good old vagabonds, looking after us measly shopkeepers. Us poor lowly dealers, subject to the whims and terrors of fate. We're very grateful, we are. Well, I have that Winston fellow's package here. Take it to him, will ya? My usual runner got scared off and now I've got some clear up to do. But Listen here, I am grateful to you for helping out. You need some supplies? I will give you the best prices, all ethically sourced, of course. My mother wanted me to be
So
a
she
farmer,
becomes a
but I get my
trader.
hands dirty in other ways.
So let's go ahead and...
Can't find it elsewhere? Try here.
All right, let's do that. She's
Just
usually
what
got
you're
some
looking
ammo.
for.
As you can see, so she does have some ammo and some weapons. Let's sort her out. Yeah, there's her weapons. Here's her apparel. Aid, quite a few aid items. Bobby pins if we need them. Some junk if we need some various components. But let's see what we have to sell. As you can see, she's got 355. We've got two 9mm. Sell one of them. We're not going to use this 32 pistol anymore. We'll save our 32 ammo. Now this does more damage, but I think we're going to save the 32 ammo because you'll find this highly effective. We're going to save the 32 ammo for our rifles. So I'm going to go ahead and sell her this. We have our scoped 303. We'll save that for now. And let's see if we have some apparel. We have this hooligan right leg we don't need. Here's those surgical masks. This chest piece. And we'll swing back by. We'll have more stuff later. All right. Maybe later.
See ya.
You will. It would be great if we could find those dead hooligans laying around here somewhere in the midst of the shower. Most of her stuff is, as you can see, set to steel, except for there is a Brahmin over here. We'll take that. In this building here, you can see this greenhouse. Let's go in. Ironically rains right in. She's got kind of a weed grow house going. Everything here marked as steel. Although there is a chem station that you can use. An outhouse you can use. And no harvesting the weed, unfortunately. Matter of fact, everything in her garden is marked as steel.
Look where you're going.
Sorry? Now this is where we're going to want to go, is if you go this way, see even these hub flowers marked as steel. So the one thing that is here, and I don't know if it's usable, is there is a bed to plant stuff. So you can use this homegrown garden, I assume, to plant things, even though this is not workshop base. So you see this collapsed building here. We're going to want to go that way. Can go on down and then take these steps up. There is a bed and a cook station, but we want to grab this doll. Then going back down and over here, there is a secret door to get inside of the DIY. So hop this way and go here. So don't go around to the front. We want to sneak in this back door here. So hopefully you have gotten the lockpick skill to advanced, because this is an advanced door. And that leveled us up. Okay, that leveled us up, but we immediately want to go to crouch. Want to pull out our Luger. Let's make sure we're fully loaded. Now, a lot of times, let's go ahead and take some chems too. We're going to get into a bit of a brawl. Let's see. Do we want some roid? Hypo is, yeah, well, let's do a hypo. Give ourselves some more damage, as well as some damage resistance. Hopefully we can sneak up there. Yep,
Forget
right
about
there. There's going to be a couple of guys. Sometimes let's see if they'll follow us around. This might be a great.
Time's up.
Come on, then.
Come on.
People!
Come on. That could have gone better.
Why
Got to
don't
get
we
out of the
just
crouch.
die?
Come on around the corner. Here we are. Well, good thing I healed up. Grilled rad roach. Let's have some of that. That'll take some weight off and fully heal us. Now, one thing we do have to worry about is there is a turret around this corner.
Stop it.
All right, we've
I'll
got
give
some
you
good
that.
weapons. Oh, I hear one more voice. We'll be careful because, like I said, there is a turret around this corner. Let's see if we can't VATS this
When you turn up, you're dead.
hooligan. Walk back across here. A little patience. Ah, darn it. Come on.
What the hell was...
It's just me. Now we're gonna have to.
My arm! Fuck!
Let our VATS refill. Oh. Oh, she has a rifle. All right. Got Idiot Savant out of that. And again, we've got to be careful because there is a turret right around this corner. It's right there. Good job for us. All right, that went fairly well. Let's see what kind of goodies we get. A service rifle. That is fantastic. All right. We finally do have a good long-range weapon. There's lots to loot here. Now we do have, we'll get that for the gear, and we have a weapons workbench. So I am going to, at this point, take the gun nut perk. We are going to mod up that service rifle. So we can go through here. There's a little office. Get some hypo. There's a bed, a couple of beds, an ammo chest. Okay, we did get all of this. And under there. So you can go up these stairs. And over here. And I think that there is a, I'm going to go ahead. I think there is a beer somewhere here. That's just a bottle, but I thought that there's a box, yeah, Dutch beer. So make sure and get those beers. So we'll sell those to Nadia. It's another bed. There's some can traps here. Let's get a little cheap XP here. Now over here to the left, make sure there is a toolbox and a first aid kit. So don't... Oh man, got some goodies there. Then there is this area and the sales floor. So let's go ahead and investigate this. There's a water cooler if you want to heal up. No drinks in this machine, unfortunately. Oh. A ladybug. Definitely want that coffee cup. We will need some ceramics. Just a beer bottle, nothing in either desk. Okay. Check out these. Oh, we definitely, I'll just take all of that. We have a lot of carry weight at the moment. No jangles, we got Bojo. I'm gonna take this plunger. Now, if you do find that you get weighed down, we can go back and sell. There are also some goodies here on the sales floor I don't want to pass up. I take fans. Don't pass up these fans. So let's go ahead and go back behind the counter. There's some glue. That's fantastic. Another dead hooligan. Ah, this duffel. I've gotten some good stash out of that duffel bag before. Not this time. Yeah, this loot run has not been nothing in the tool case this time. Take that 3-pin plug. I don't know what it does, but we'll take it. So going down the aisles, I have a plumbing aisle. Down here at the end, do not miss these desk fans. We are going to need those components for sure. I'm not sure what spray can gives you, what spray paint. One more desk fan, don't miss that. That's what's all down this aisle, is nothing but paint, which I know is generally good for lead, but we'll leave that. We can always come back. Here to the left, if you go down, there's a bunch of light bulbs. We'll take the, I accidentally picked up there's a screw, some more Wonder Glue. Make sure and get that. We know how adhesive is going to help us. And we'll go down this last aisle here. Some fiber optics. There's a couple of fiber optics. Don't know when that's going to come in handy, but I'm sure it will when we need to make some scopes. Feel like we're doing all right on the aluminum. Let's get all this Mr. Strong cleaner for those components. And another roll of duct tape. Don't want to miss that. And then here by the door, these are just shopping baskets. There we are. And the gentry can go fuck themselves. So we've thoroughly looted. Now we want to go back out the way we came. Oh. Let's see. Even I get turned around. Here we go. Now, if we want to, we could go ahead and do a little bit of crafting here. But we're going to come back. So don't worry. We're going to come back for this. Go ahead and turn our torch off. It's been a really good playthrough run. Maybe not a good loot run. But I'm going to do a quick save because I have had crashes coming out of this door before. As we come out, we're going to have to go back and around because it's let's sell Nadia some more of our stuff.
More bodies getting shite done? Never hurt anything. Come see what I've got.
Come see what I've got.
Have a look.
Now that pipe wrench was actually, if you haven't gotten the longsword, that pipe wrench. So we now have this with a scoped hair trigger crude gun. We have our service rifle, double barrel shotgun. This doesn't look like tactical converted. Oh, it fires 303, but we don't need that. We've already got one there. So let's sell that. So that's our weapons. Now we are going to want to keep this gas mask for the radiation. You'll see why later. This is value 7. But they have essentially the same stats. So let's just sell this broken one for 7. So let's see. We've got a hooligan. We're currently using a hooligan left arm, but we're going to want a leather left arm. Yeah, we're going to try to switch to all leather if we can. Got this pocketed hooligan right leg. Wonder if it's going to let us sell this even though it's equipped. It did. I wish that it would not let you sell equipped items. I have accidentally sold things I did not want to sell. See, we already have a right arm, so we can sell that. Let's see. We can sell all our booze. I'm going to sell this beans. Anything that's over, any of this food that's, say, over 4 rads. Gin cocktail. I'm going to sell that. It's only worth 1, and it weighs 1. Hard cider. Oh, it does. Well, hard cider does give you XP bonus, even though it lowers your intelligence, but our intelligence is low enough as it is. And we'll use other drugs to help us out. Well, only 2 rads. I guess we'll keep the mushy peas. We'll go ahead and sell this Nuka-Cola. Only 1 rad there. Yeah, this is just more booze. Sell this scotch. Hit points and rad resist. Hit points, rad resist, and takes away some rads. Got 7 stim packs. That's good. Now, this teaser is just as good as purified water. So maybe we'll look at hotkeying that. We'll sell that wine. I think we dumped all our books. Maybe I should have kept the books. Yeah, we don't have any. Now, we do have the pre-war money. How much is that going to be worth? Oh, 152 tickets. So it's like 2 for 1. So if my Cuero High School math serves me correct, we just need 111 tickets. There we go. Bingo. Bye.
Till next time.
Oh, and there will be a next time. So rather than run back, let's go ahead and fast travel back to the Swan and Mitre. Right, and in we go. Oh, look, we got some expired cigarettes this time. All right, before we talk to anybody, let's go ahead and have some of that applesauce. We're about to turn in 2 quests. So apple pie, 5%. Let's go for that. Should have eaten that before we got to the other 2 locations, but that's okay. Let's start with the screw.
Oh wow, you're back. Brilliant. You're a lifesaver, mate. Now I'll be able to get this place back to its former glory in no time. Here's the tickets as promised. Also, before you go, I want to give you something that's meant a lot to me over the years, but I think you've earned it. It's my lucky Rad Rat Smasher. Hopefully after we make these restorations, I won't be needing it anyway.
All right, thank you very much. That's a pretty good melee damage weapon, but I think we'll stick with our longsword since it does the same amount of damage, and they're both medium speed. We'll get our XP for Fixer Upper, and let's hurry up and find Chill Winston.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer.
Where are you?
My hands dirty in other ways.
Come on, before the applesauce wears out. Oh.
If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
No, I need to turn in my quest. There you are. Hurry up.
You got the delivery then? Thanks
did.
for that. And I'm glad Nadia's okay. She's one of my sharpest suppliers. I found the part for the radio you were after. Here you are. If you need a workbench to fix it, check with Bullet-Tooth Anthony. He's usually down the basement.
All right, we'll take the antenna and run back downstairs. Oh. Hopefully you're navigating it better than I am. So you're going to get this before the applesauce wears off. Where are
Watch
you,
your back,
Bullet-Tooth? There you are.
because I can see exactly where my knife would fit.
Hey.
Hello again, Sunshine. What you after? No chance, Sunshine. I'm trying to fix up an old laser rifle I found, and it's laid out in 100 pieces right now. You dare mess that up, and I'll have your head off. But look, you find me a piece to replace an old crystalline photon agitator, and I'll be able to finish it off. Then the workbench is all yours.
Well, I just happen to have one. But we could have just, can't you use a bit of glass? How about that? I already have one. Here you go.
Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C laser rifle. Ain't it a beaut? Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind, but it'll bugger up anything it hits before then. Now, you had some gizmo you wanted patched up. Hand it here, and I'll sort it for you. Let's see, out with the old, in with the new. I can tidy these frayed wires too. This is quite the old bit of junk Nelson's hanging on to. Well, it's all fixed, but it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the right sort here, but Johnny Shrapnel should have him in spades. He's usually hanging out back, by the chem station.
Oh. All right, where are you? Johnny Shrapnel.
If I had it my way, you wouldn't. Alright, geezer. What can I do for you? Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, give me an hand with something delicate and I'll see what I can sort for you. Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his hat. And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth. Right? Well, fancy pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. He's freaking me the fuck out. So I found him something to make up for things. But if I go trying to give it to him myself, I just know I'll say something stupid and ruin it. Why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me? Make him accept the damned apology and I can sort you out with a new battery.
All right. So let's take the gift. Now we gotta go find...
Hello,
Hey,
Gov.
Mickey.
My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something?
Heard you needed a hat.
So that shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fund me with some token. That was my favourite hat he ruined. Tell him to fuck off.
And then we should have some options. We got a charisma, an endurance, or we could pay 20 tickets. Let's try to go with the charisma.
Does he really? That's pretty new for Johnny. Well, alright then. I'll take his apology if it means that much to him. Thanks, Gov.
More bodies getting shot.
All right, now we got to run back down. Up. Here you go. It's all smooth
Hey,
over.
you get Mickey to take the gift?
Yes.
Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. I'm glad he didn't try to kill you. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio. Give it here, and I'll see what I've got. Blimey, this is old. Where do you even get something as tom-tit as this? I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts to get this to work. Let's see. Here you go. All done. And thanks once more for your help with Mickey.
All right.
Mind your
Now.
P's and Q's. We'll mind my bullets.
Rush back and start this. Here you go. One radio.
You got the radio done up?
Here it is.
You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? Azerbaijan? Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Don't know what I'd do without this. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the smoke.
All right.
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the vagabond prisoner will take place in Indus
It is going to be enough to level us up. Fantastic.
We're expecting a
Thank
massive
you,
crowd,
Applesauce.
so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there. We're going to send a message to these two-bit punks. Nobody bombs a Syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off! Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Oh shit, that's right. God damn it! I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid and find herself knee-deep in shit. Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something else for me now. Something much more important.
Oh, if it's for Yvette, I'd be happy to help. How about why were you cussing me out earlier?
Oh, how sweet. You're just a little sweetheart, aren't you? A little cutie pie that likes to cuddle up in a bubble bath and write their feelings down in a diary, eh? Dear diary, today I met a mean old ghoul with a knob the size of a cricket bat and he bullied me for loving Yvette so goddamn much. I think I might have another cry about it. Is that you then? Rhetorical question, it is you. But you're all I've got at the moment, so I'm going to need you to load up your dainty purse with supplies and head to Millwall to make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid. She's got roots there, and you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's going to make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. What about all this hate you've been giving me?
Scum of the fucking earth. Calling them the Isle of Dog Syndicate is an insult to mutts everywhere. Isle of bloody sheep shaggers and pikeys is more like it. Just saying their name puts a bad taste in my mouth. It weren't always like that though. We used to be allies, right up until they plunged a knife in our backs and stole what's rightfully ours. They took almost everything. Our territory, our rackets, Gabriel. The bastards brutalised him. He were my best mate, and he made the vagabonds a name to be feared in East London. But he's the one who made the mistake to trust them. I hate to say it, but he brought it on himself, and by extension all of us. Anyway, listen to me going on like a chatty housewife after Sunday service. All you need to know is the Syndicate is bad fucking news. Keep clear of them if possible. Gabe Gaunt, Seb's dad. He were our fearless leader until he decided to trust the dogs. Led us through the first gang war years back, he did. He were an incredible strategist, ruthless. But deep down he wanted to see the good in people. A right foolish mistake in times like these. Paid for it with his life and the lives of most of our men. We came up together. He really was the best man I've ever known. But he's also the reason we're having this conversation in a dilapidated old pub as the vagabonds scrap and claw for even a fraction of what we once had. Needless to say, my feelings about him are a bit complicated. Have I been talking to myself, or did you not hear the part about this gang having trust issues? There is no we until you've proven yourself beyond a shadow of a doubt, lab rat. Find Yvette, then we'll talk about becoming a we.
Now let's talk about something else.
All right. I don't know the whole story, just what I've been told. She had a brother once upon a time. Apparently he found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the Syndicate did what the Syndicate does to rival gang members. Turned him into kibble. So, obviously, she has a bit of an axe to grind, but so does everyone else here, so who gives a shit? Just another syndicate sob story. Join the bloody club. Millwall is absolutely lousy with syndicate dogs. You can't throw a bloody rock without hitting one of them and it bouncing off and hitting a relative they're shagging. If they find out you're with us, you'll be ripped apart by rabid dogs before you can say Bob's your uncle. You should be fine, because you're a fucking nobody, but regardless, you should keep a low profile.
Alright, I'm in.
Brilliant. Head north to Millwall and don't come back until you find a vet. Tell her Blind Nelson's looking for her. The fastest route across the Thames is through the Greenwich Foot Tunnel.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. Well, I get my hands
Alright,
dirty
and
in
that
other
gives
ways.
us a new quest. We're going to go ahead and finish up this video here. We're going to go back to the hideout, dispose of all our junk, maybe rest for the night, and pick up where we left off with this new quest of heading to Millwood. And that's going to be way up here, so we'll be fast traveling back to Greenwich Village and back over here to this walkway. Again, thanks for following along. Please take the time to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up like. And please leave a comment, as it helps drive the algorithm so more people get boosted to see this video. Thanks again. See you next time.